Hey there, friends. Thanks for checking in. On June 28th, the George Webb restaurant in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, there was an angry customer. He was upset. He was said to have been complaining that his food was taking so long. So his response was to walk behind the counter, walk up to his waitress in the kitchen, and punch her in the face. Immediately, no discussion, no back and forth or explanation, just walk up and punch her. Now, she was able to remain on her feet and she was able to get out of there. What was interesting, though, is that the co-worker reached underneath her apron, grabbed her gun, and points it at the guy and ends the threat. Like, immediately ends the threat. This guy now saw that he had a gun pointed at him, and he turned around. He continued to yap like a big tough guy, but eventually he got out of there as well. Now, we have to understand that the difference between safety and violence was that gun. It wasn't two females on one guy. This was a disparity of force. This guy was bigger, he was stronger, and he had violent tendencies, obviously. Now, I want to give credit to the owner of that restaurant. First thing is he had cameras installed, so there is absolute proof as to what happened. I also want to give credit to him because he allowed his employees to carry a gun. He said those who have a concealed carry permit can legally carry a gun in my restaurant, and most likely for this very reason. We have to understand that it's only been 7 years since the state of Wisconsin passed concealed carry laws, and that's a big deal. This is, had they not passed that law, this waitress could be severely injured or even killed by this idiot. And I want to give huge credit to the waitress for being prepared and protecting herself and her co-worker with the use of a firearm. Disparity of force is when you have somebody who can just overwhelm and overcome somebody based on their physical nature, somebody who shows violent tendencies like this guy did. So she pulls her gun, points it at the guy, and he sees what's going on, and he continues to yap, and he walks away. Now, this guy is a known drug dealer in the area, and they know who he is. So in my opinion, it's only a matter of time before he gets caught if he is still in the area. If not, it may take longer. But they know who he is thanks to those cameras, and those ladies are safe thanks to that gun. So every time I hear somebody say, well, you don't need to carry a gun, what's going to happen? I implore them to watch the video, read the news story. Right now, I only see it on Fox News. Okay, I don't see it anywhere else because it doesn't fit the narrative of the mainstream media. A gun saves lives. A gun prevents serious injury, and the gun was never even fired. It was the simple presentation of the gun, point the gun, and no trigger was pulled, and that ended the situation. If this is not a success story, then I don't know what is. It is a success story. Great thanks to the waitress for being prepared. Let this be a lesson to all people, not just females, but in this case, in particular, females, senior citizens, and guys like you and me. Being prepared with a firearm saved lives. They are saved every day, and this is proof of what could happen when you get some violent, drugged up maniac who's upset because his food took too long. If you like videos like this, please subscribe and share. I always appreciate thumbs up button. Thanks for watching, and you guys be safe.